Hi guys, Hunter here with the first episode of Raid 101. Today, we're going to talk about what Raid actually is and cover some of the most basic parts of gameplay. Let's get started. Okay, so Raid is what's known as a turn-based battle MMORPG. In English, this means that you play against either AI or live opponents in battles in a game with hundreds of thousands of other players. Battles work by each side taking turns controlling their characters or champions. Success in Raid is all about expanding your collection of champions, upgrading them, and using them together in the right combinations to beat the game's different levels and challenges. You can get champions by summoning them from shards, fusing them, winning them as rewards, or receiving them as part of Raid's new player program. There's a bunch of other ways, but those are the big ones you need to know to get started. Once you've got your champions, it's time to battle. Battles are pretty much the biggest part of the game and fall loosely into two types: player versus environment, or PvE, where your team of champions fights against a team controlled by the game, and player versus player, PvP, where your champions fight a team belonging to another player. Fighting any battle in Raid will use up some kind of resource. For most PvE battles, that's going to be energy. The higher the potential reward from winning the battle, the bigger that energy cost is going to be. For example, tougher PvE areas like dungeons will cost more than campaign levels, but you can also find much cooler stuff there. So, what do you get out of winning battles? Well, first, it's just fun. Using your knowledge and skill to beat your opponents is what this game is all about. But in technical terms, winning battles and getting rewards is how you make progress in Raid. Each battle you win earns your champions experience points, or XP, which lets you level them up. An experienced high-level champion is going to be way stronger than when you first summon them. Along with champion experience, you can also get a bunch of other useful stuff, like artifacts and silver. Artifacts are special gear that make your champions stronger and give them special bonuses. And silver is a basic resource you're going to need to do a lot of basic actions, like opening shards, upgrading items, upgrading champions, and so on. We'll get into more detail on those in other videos. My main point here is that winning battles are good. One more thing, you're going to be playing a ton of battles, so we've given you the option to play either in manual or auto mode. Manual mode gives you full direct control of every turn, including what skills your champions use, when they use them, and which enemies they target. This is great for micromanaging tougher fights. With auto battle, you just pick your team of champions and let the game fight the battle for you. This is way faster and lets you grab a coffee, catch up on Netflix, or watch more of these tutorial videos while your champions do the hard work. Just remember, the AI isn't exactly a genius. If your champions are low level, it might not be able to handle some of the harder stages on its own. Be ready to jump back in if you see your team struggling. If at any point you have trouble, don't worry, you're not alone. If you need advice on what champions to focus on, what artifact setups they need, or which dungeons to run first, just drop by the in-game chat and ask for help. There are plenty of friendly players just like you who are happy to help. You can also explore this YouTube channel for more guides and how-tos, and there are links to our official forums right below the video description. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. We'll be going into more in-depth mechanics in the upcoming tutorials. Good luck and happy raiding!